One of the fastest growing hobbies in America turns out to be the smallest. Now we're talking about designing, building, and furnishing homes, all in miniature. This definitely isn't kid stuff. Recently, we discovered a Mobile man with a tiny construction business. In tonight's Gulf Coast Postcard, Don Davis takes us on a tour of Mobile's smallest neighborhood.
Gulf Coast Postcard brings you greetings from West Mobile. From this tiny screen porch, Aaron and Sarah Friedman built their American dream. From the street, it looks like an average home. But take a few steps back and you quickly realize it's anything but average. That house is part of a close-knit neighborhood, where the smaller the house, the better.
We have people come here 4, 5, 6 times, and every time they come, they see something. There's so much detail, you can't see it all in one showing.
The inside has just as much detail as the outside. This French manor has a stucco front and a sun porch that looks like something from the pages of Southern Living magazine.
Many times, and sometimes I wonder, how did I do that? And if I had to do it again, I really don't know whether I could or if I had the patience.
A year's worth of patience was carefully poured into Mr. Friedman's biggest project. It's an exact scale replica of the Mobile Zogby house. The original was built in 1904, the model 2 years ago. Just like the real Zogby home, the miniature version is crafted with oven-baked handmade stones. He even included the historic marker. Inside, you'll discover a lavishly furnished showplace with hardwood floors, crystal chandeliers, curio cabinets filled with collectibles, Pima cotton towels in the guest bathroom, and breakfast in bed. This one was handcrafted for his twin granddaughters. Their portrait is hanging over the fireplace. The other homes were built in honor of his other granddaughters. Each wanted their own. So he built an English Tudor and a Queen Anne Victorian. By now, his wife was getting just a little bit jealous, and she wanted a house of her own, something from the Old South. Mr. Friedman surprised her with this Greek Revival home.
I'm running out of architecture. I don't know what to do next, except maybe a modern. And there isn't too much available in modern furniture unless I make it myself.
Except for the large pieces of furniture, everything you see is handmade, including these kitchen cabinets and the pink bathroom tile. But his biggest accomplishment is this suspended spiral staircase. It took months to complete. What about the future? Well, right now, Mr. Friedman doesn't plan on building another. He'd rather sit on the porch and enjoy his little world. In West Mobile, Don Davis, Action News 10.
What gorgeous work. By the way, none of the houses came from kits. Most were made just from a simple picture and a few measurements. One day, Mr. Friedman and his wife hope to give the whole neighborhood to the city of Mobile so everyone can enjoy it.